Now Quap's level 6. They really have to watch out for this Slash, but they've been really good about having sentries in mid. They still have one there.
Charge in. And Pasha wants to go for that Earth Shock, but he can't do it anymore. The stun missing from Snako. He's got the bonus damage, but they have to walk around the fissure. And who's got the movement speed here? I think it's actually Snako in a way, but Funnick into the tree lines. No one. One scream will do the work, and there it is. He'll take the kill up against the Spirit Breaker. And Snako glimpsed away from Pasha, but Artstyle rotated all the way in to come in, and the faith was tested, and he was not found worthy. He came in a little bit too early, and Snako finds him out and kills him off. While Artstyle very deep here in the tree line. There's not much to play around with, like SEA. He's got himself a wall available in 1 second time, and this might buy him a little bit of space. Yes, it will, but the Troll's still there to give the vision to Artstyle. So one attack, he'll end up dropping down. VEGA still haven't brought in any more support, while NaVi have brought almost their entire team to this top lane. Here and there. Remember, they're the ones that are meant to have the advantage with these kind of plays. Like Divorced, Solo's right behind him. The cooldown's going to come, so there'll be some nice little chip damage into Mag. But that's going to be all she wrote. That's Divorce going down. He's the highest net that for you. And then Ursa can get space to get that Mold Mask, jump into Roshan and take it from there. Hey! Goodbye, Dandy. It was really nice knowing you. No one. He should still be fine. The Fissure is going to block him up. At the same time, Snake's going to have a long run. And it's 5 seconds to blink for no one. Jara is too far away. The Queen of Pain will escape.
Could smoke anytime from like 8 to 12 minutes and take Roshan out in 20 seconds, and you're none the wiser. So you really need to be able to control this map. And NaVi's playing very aggressively with constant charges here and there.
Bounty's in trouble. Bounty's in a lot of trouble. He walked underneath the sentry ward as his SP was charging in. He was moving for the Queen of Pain, who blinked down south, and looks like he just caught him out for a moment. But
like, he can just sit there, and you need like 2 or 3 people there to contest him, and then he can just do Ancient since it's right there. He can just go farm another lane and just wait for another opportunity.
Push back on SEA. It's enough to help get the kill, but Dandy might get isolated. The Cogstra Mag, there's no mana for it. Nothing is available for him. He had the Battery Assault, but not enough for the control factor. And VEGA giving it into Radiant territory. And he's got perfect vision with his own ward. But where's that sentry? It's a little bit further up towards the mid-tier 1 tower. So he does not want to come in range of this. And I think he's actually poking around, trying to see if there is vision. And now in comes just Sonic Wave, and that's a track kill. That's actually quite big. That's really good money for them, and it's Bounty Hunter who ends the streak of Chen. Wait, Chen had a streak? How many kills did he pick? I know he picked off the
Shaker's there to follow up.
And there'll be the Ursa himself. Snako looking to start with a fissure. He is going to be able to connect. And Funnick, where's this TP support? Well, there's no tier 1 tower, and he's just raged up. That is one angry bear. Careful about the life points. They can be taken away, but then the bash connects in on Pasha. He wants to rush and get himself some space, but instead just does as much damage to Snako before death. The track is up on Snako, and there's a lot of rotation on the way in here. Snako doesn't have, he should have Fissure available now. Throws out the Echo Slam, controlling up Mag, but disrupt the wall and ulti. Funnick is trapped inside of it. Snako can be dragged back to the northern part of it, and with the scream from no one, they can mop him up. It's a double kill coming in for Mag of all people, after he was the one looking to be dead to rights. And that's with a track kill, but there's more fun to be had. That was a track of Dandy coming in, but the fun is not over yet. Dandy, another track kill. They can just finish him off. He's ticking down the Shadow Strike, and they're going to get the bonus money. There's a lot of heroes up there for VEGA, all it's getting the bonus cash.
What a timely regeneration rune. Very nicely played by the Queen of Pain. Just taking his life to the limit there.
Gold for the Bounty Hunter for that kill. And they're going to get more. Because there's art style. You Shadow Striked up, and I think there's also an Orb of Venom on that Bounty Hunter, so you're not running away from him. Yeah, you got Earn Charge, you got everything. Solo's movements have been absolutely superb. He deserves to be the #1 net worth on his team. Pasha, he doesn't really deserve this, but he's a bear, and this is just like hatred against bears right now by NaVi. So, well, I suppose when you get that much money, he's a team player.
He's #3 on net worth. That's absurd.
He needs more help, though. And it's the smoke coming in right now from SEA as well as Mag. Forced. Well, that glimpse him straight back into the ultimate. He might get his cooldown off, but that neck of Solo repairing all of the damage. Well, he went Arcane Boots, so he's got the mana to support the usage of the mech.
That's just...
You have the mana regeneration. Like, the pool's there, but he doesn't have a great mana regen. Well, they're charging into this. Well, they're pushing him back. Funnick, get the hell out of there. Glimpsed away, Mag. There's those cogs splitting up the fight again and isolating Snake. The battery assault stopping him from getting that fissure off. He's going to go down. Mag will be just as unlucky, though, with that pulse over from Denny doing serious work up against the Ursa, too. He did not want to be there. And Solo, he needs an escape mechanism. But what is really here? Nothing, because the Edict's doing its work. And Solo, 21 HP he dropped down to. He is running away. Denny was out, and he will survive 14-13. They keep the bounty alive in the pit. The bear's still in Roshan, so if their idea of this blink dagger was, oh, I could have just jumped inside the pit and I'll never ever know. Like, with that bear there, it's impossible. Solo, the fish is going to hit. He's getting attacked by the creep wave, so he knows there's a sentry ward there. Funnick can trigger out the dust mag, still waiting for the hook shot in, but they also commit the blink to Echo Slam from the Earthshaker, freshly purchased. So that's the first reveal, and they do end a big spree.
Roshan control shall soon be theirs.
Dyer's
will be.
bottom tower has
And
fallen.
Vega's got no openings. Saneko now jumping up to the top lane. Blink, and he's going to follow up with the extra stun. There is a charge to the way, so they'll keep the vision on Pasha. And Pasha, he can't fight. He's being kited out right now because of the cold down of a Vost, and he'll drop. The lightning was also arriving at the same time, but this Ursa is just dead time and time again. It's mounted on 5 different walls at the moment, and now Funnick got a glimpse him back into the ultimate on FastestFromSEA, ensures the kill quite heavily with the commitment of the Sonic Wave, but it's an Aghanim Scepter, so he's fine with it. Cooldown's nice and low.
First Roshan.
Well, they've done it perfectly. Pasha wants to try and keep farming, but there's more support coming over. It's Saneko who managed to find himself an Invis rune. No one's on the high ground, and what a time to blink away. Away from Snake, that Sonic Wave hitting on 3 players. The Hand of God's going to repair a lot of the damage, and in comes Mag, trying to split the fight up, but now Pasha could try and man mode in, but the Chen army is controlling him. The Konzo are pushing Denny back. He's going to deny himself now out. Arstyle's still going to tick out. It's a Shadow Strike that's on him down the tree line, so he'll end up being denied up, in fact, by the Spirit Breaker. It's a 3-for-2 trade-up, but with the denial, it's definitely going the way of NaVi. SEA, the ulti controlling up Saneko. Funnick still wants to retreat out of here too. He'll be successful in doing so. Of course, is there a glimpse? Is there something? There was a Shuri toss.
They have mech for heal, and they have send back in case the carry gets in a lot of trouble.
Speed charging in. Solo's right behind him, however, so he'll track up Funnick to push back. Saneko splitting the fight up with the fissure. And SEA in the tree line. He may decide to throw it on there. She passed him down to the low ground. He's kind of stuck here, going to be denied up by the neutrals. The Ancients being there, and Solo needs to run away. Troll Trap not going to make this easy, and he'll end up dropping down. The charge kept the vision. And that's 2 players lost for VEGA. One of them, yes.
Doing a lot more. He's been able to charge the Bounty Hunter constantly, so he hasn't been able to keep tabs on the NaVi side. He's been charging Queen of Pain, getting kills on her. He's been killing the Ursa over and over, so he can't split push and farm. And the presence from the Spirit.
Oh, NaVi jump in, Echo Slam on Solo, and no one can they get the kills. The Trump Roll is going to make this difficult for them, however. And in comes Pasha as well. In the middle of the fight, he's going to try and mop up Artstyle, but he can't finish the job until the Scream will finally come in. But the Chen army is still doing the work. The Ursa is an on-factor. The Sonic Wave's hitting on 3, but still NaVi have enough life to continue the siege for the moment. No one can't put anyone down. The Chen was the only one to die, but it cost VEGA so much to do it, and the buyback from the Quap.
My goodness.
A tomato smasher inside the pit.
Here we go with the yellow smoke. It's going to pop.
Saneko, big jump, and a 5-man fissure. The charge is coming in from Funnick. The cooldown's also on its way. The wall's keeping away, but of course it's a BKB. And Pasha, how much damage can you do this time? The Sonic Wave is there. He runs over to Funnick, but the Troll Trap again. GG, well played. The game is over. The game is done and dusted. 27 minutes in, and VEGA, they got wrecked.
They did.
To put it really simply, they got wrecked.
Their draft was very well constructed. I think all of us favored VEGA's draft a little bit more. But the Bounty Hunter he got so much farm. He got so many kills, and they still couldn't just elevate this Ursa to any level of relevance.
Yep.
There's a lot of really good stuff to steal this game.
I like Sand King too. I think Sand King's pretty good counter to Chen.
Nice, yeah.
Other options.
That'll at least give you a jungle option too, which VEGA don't have at the moment. I guess that's Semi. Actually go for a Bounty Hunter. It's the classic counter to the Chen.
So with that last pickup, we have our full drafts for each side. Gentlemen, what do you think about game number 2? Leading anyway, Draskell, starting with you.
I like Vegas draft a lot. It's because I said NaVi were going to win, right? And I don't.
So that's a little bit of a big deal. I thought it was a bigger deal last game, but
He just has to wait, though.
I mean, he only has 450 gold, not 630 like last time, so that's a little bit different.
He's also waiting for the South because the Shadow Strike was on him. Fidge, you're going to keep Mag out. And Solo's now going to battle up against Arsal. Wait, no. Arsal's got the extra damage from the Harpy. Snako is here, but Solo claims the first blood. He looked for the rune as well. Mag will come in and steal that one. Chen still has the Harpy up, so revenge in death is applied. And be careful, man. Actually, really careful when you have to stack up like that. The first blood goes to your floating bounty hunter and maybe even a follow-up. Danny being glimpsed back here. No one's got no more burst damage, but Seema right in the back of him with the haste drone. Denny running for the trees where it is not safe. He will merely be manure for the Na'Vi forest.
Man, that's
Him up. Seneca's moving up from Mag again, but Solo's right behind him into the battery assault. The Cog pushing back the force. He can go for the flag cannon now in the Rocket Barrage, which does have Mag isolated for the moment, but how much damage is there? There's that Rocket Barrage finally kicking in. Seneko, Mag around the corner. He gets a double stun, but is there still enough? There is enough. It's a 1-1 trade off. Bounty and Jari that wants to claim the kills. And Solo, well, he sacrificed his offlaner for it. But stalking. Seneko, glimpse away and then denied. So unable to be picked up, but Seema actually trapped in here. There is the stun available, and Seema, he just TP's out. Seneko can stop this though, and he will do so. So Seema, he'll walk away. The charge is coming in from the Spirit Breaker, coming in from the west, and Seema has to run to the tier 2 tower. He does at least have the boots. Munches on the Tango, looking for any kind of life. There's no TP support for him. And Funny's quite happy to accept this, even though the Earthshaker will steal it. It is going to be a kill going the way of NaVi.